Everybody walk around, speed it up, walk around, slow it down, walk around, slide, walk around, everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside both these teams. Teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Paul. He's out there with Davis. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. Santos, the pass to Hughes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hughes got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Heat.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
First free throw is good. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside, James. Love with the screen for Davis. Six on the shot clock. And here's James outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low. It's intercepted. Left side, Davis. Love looking around. Kicks it out to James. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And AI throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. James, the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Inside. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hughes, the pass to Santos. Ranger against James. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Love against Martin. Granger outside. Now Hughes turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Drains the three-pointer.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Love outside. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Paul looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Free throw good, Paul. Nowitzki's checked in for Miami. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Ball finds Love. Now Davis. Paul passes to Davis. Over Hughes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Granger outside to the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Paul with the ball for Orlando, trailing by 4. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in and right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. Outside for Davis. Five to shoot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The rejection by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. James has got 5 now.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Back to Granger. And James pulls it down. The Magic trail by 4 on the wing. Davis to the middle. It's stolen by Martin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Martin. Horton Tucker comes in for the chosen one. And Anthony subbed in for Hughes. He hits the second from the line. Here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Wade a screen on Anthony. Here's Paul driving the lane. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Here's Horton Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Cole Anthony, 3rd.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker. Davis is checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Horton Tucker. The Magic trail by 7. James looking around. With the fadeaway. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Davis. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Miami leading by 5. Nowitzki a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Anthony against Davis. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. And it's Miami with another.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The Magic trail by 10.
Hey, yo, right here.
James outside to the paint. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Nowitzki with the screen on Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Now at the line, number 27.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jeff Green is checked in for Miami. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that free throw percentage of theirs has gone down since last season. As a matter of fact, significantly down.
And both free throws good for James. Miami leading by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the middle. Anthony down low, defended by Trent. Offensive rebound, pass to Horton Tucker. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Outside, Davis lets it go with a 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Green. Hughes is out there with Anthony. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Santos in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Fades back and off the front iron, and in it goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Hughes. Granger left side. Outside Anthony. Paul with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Davis against Hughes. No good with the triple.
Number 44. First personal foul.
Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for AI. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Davis looking for an opening. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 9 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. From deep. Hughes, good. And the Heat lead by 2.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Back to Love. Down low, stolen by Granger. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nowitzki kicks to Anthony. Nowitzki a screen. Anthony down low. Davis is there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Fourth, the Magic.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And they get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. For Orlando, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hughes. 11 points in the game. Outside, Martin. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Love grabs the board.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Paul passes to Love. Inside. And the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Hughes good.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Magic trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's Paul. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Outside, Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Anthony with the screen on Davis. To the inside. From 6 feet. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Magic trail by 4. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside Anthony. Martin with the screen for Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 5 now.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Ball against Anthony. To the right side. Uncovered. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Wade against Martin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Paul dishes to Wade. Back to Paul. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
He's off on the first.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
AI is checked in for Miami. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And what their turnover ranking tells you is that they play mistake-free basketball. Being smart with the ball is at the top of their to-do list. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The Magic have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now here's Paul. He has 5. Wade outside. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Santos. That's short off the rim. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Launches it. That one doesn't go. Orlando leading by 3. With the teardrop, and it's played in by Paul. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
AI outside. Pass to Yurtsevin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 4. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Trent. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
The high post shot. Miami grabs the miss.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that one drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Miami, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Team foul. 1. Number 27.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ball outside. 1 second left. It's good. Paul's got 9.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, up 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively with the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for us.
We'll see if you can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Paul. On the court for Orlando, we've got Davis. James is out there with Paul, and it's Love in at the 4. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Hughes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Miami, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw missing. So we can't get either to fall. Magic leading by 4. Knocked away. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
that one falls for Davis. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 5. Martin kicks to AI. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Here's Hughes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Number 1, the Magic.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And the Magic making a change here. White's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Magic leading by 4. In the corner, it's James over Hughes. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. James has got 18 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here is Hughes. He's got 14. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They double team Love. The kick out to Wright. James up top. Granger covering. And Granger with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Hughes. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wright. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. Granger with the defensive effort. The Heat trail by 4. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to James. Over Granger. Another miss by James.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Orlando trailing here. Love outside. Pass to James. Shot to stop the run. Connects from 3-point range. James has got 21.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With some changes. Nowitzki comes in for Martin. And Anthony subbed in for Hughes. Anthony against Davis. Nowitzki with it. Granger outside. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Davis in the corner. Trent outside. On the wing, James. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Here's Anthony. He's got 5. A steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Hall's checked in for Orlando. That's off as well, so he misses both. He'd have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Granger. Now James. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Now at the line,
The free throw drops for Granger. Wade, he's checked in for James. And so Granger nails both of them. Orlando leading. Davis drives in, and yes, it's good. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Nowitzki for 3. It's good from long range.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Love with the screen for Davis. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Orlando with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
The free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. James checked in for the Magic. Nowitzki hits them both. Al Paul. 9 points in the game so far. It's picked off. Here's Horton Tucker. Rips down the breakaway slam. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Back to Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Paul, 2.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Davis up top, over Green. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. It's tipped. Pass to Paul. Lobbed up there for Love. Nowitzki with the steal. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. James against Granger. Shot clock at 5. Over James. Granger with the bucket. Granger's got 7. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one misses.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseveni's checked in for Green. And it's Hughes in for the chosen one. And he's good on the second. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Yurtseven with it. He's going up against Love. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
4th and fewest turnovers. And also, they show up top 5 in team rebounding. It's definitely a priority for their coach, which makes it a priority for the team.
And that work they've done at the free throw line, Greg, has been so valuable to them. A lot of games come down to foul shots. And for them, that's a good thing. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Paul against Anthony. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. The shot's good. He's got 10 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Davis against Hughes. Pass to Horton Tucker. Hughes with it. From downtown. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Here's Davis. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Orlando lead.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Anthony with the screen on Paul. From about 16. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Nowitzki is out there with AI. Then it's Martin. Then it's Hughes. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Magic leading by 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Nowitzki. Hit the crossover. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 19 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside, Davis. Back to Paul. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Nowitzki outside. Here's Hughes. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Hughes got 21 in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Number 38, 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The chosen one, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And a switcher also for Orlando. Love's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
On the wing, Hughes. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. To take the lead. Orlando grabs the miss. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Paul, and it's blocked. Pass to Hughes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Left side, Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
A nice shot by Granger. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Granger. And the basket is good. And the Heat lead by one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James left side. Just 4 to shoot. Over Granger. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hughes. Fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now a 4-point Miami lead. Ball against Hughes. Pass to James. Love with the screen on Granger. Back to Love. Stolen by Martin. And stolen by Love. Davis, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Hughes. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside, Davis fires from the line, and there the Magic with another bucket.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Hughes. It counts, and the foul. Oh, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Magic making a change here. Noel's checked in. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
And stolen by Granger. That shot is off. Great D that time from James. Back to Noel. They set the screen. Tries it from 19. James gets the bucket. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Magic trail by 3. Davis with it. AI picks him up. offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. Castle's checked in for Noel. And so he's able to get one of two.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. James against Granger. It's deflected, and he gets it back. The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. The Magic making a switch here. And both free throws, good for James.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Here's Hughes, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Hughes got 31. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's James. In the dunk by James.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Hughes, good. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
James up top, Granger covering. And Granger with the block. Martin the pass to Hughes. 17-foot shot on the way. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Horton Tucker's checked in for Miami. Love against Hughes. Inside. Second chance shot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.40 left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Just showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead.
Now here's Davis. Love outside. Love draws the double. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. And he has was unable to get the second one. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has